What's up guys, in this video I'm going to show you how massive persistence can get you the hottest girls on Tinder by breaking down one of my old Tinder layer reports where I had to be extremely persistent in order to get the girl. Alright, so I basically talked about this in the other videos. There's essentially three types of girls you're going to see on Tinder. There's the low investment girl, which is the chick that's giving you one-word answers. She doesn't really invest much, where every time you go for the meetup, she flakes. There's the high investment girls, and those are the girls who might open you. She'll double text if you don't respond. She's going to send you a paragraph. And medium investment girls are somewhere in the middle. I always said that the vast majority of your hookups are going to come from high investment girls and medium investment girls. Probably 50% of the girls you match with will be low investment girls, but they're going to compromise like maybe 2% of your total hookups, right? However, one thing that's interesting is that low investment girls typically tend to be the hottest girls you're going to see. So it's like, are you willing to put in the work? And a lot of guys are not, right? Because it's like a fucking headache. They're going to be flaky. You don't have to constantly keep re-engaging. However, if you want a challenge, right, and you want to get with the hottest girls, you're going to have to basically do what I did in this interaction. All right, so this is one of my older ones. This is, I think, from 2017, 2018. Back then, I was a lot more willing to kind of play that game. Nowadays, I'm just like, the girl's not interested, fuck it, right? It's just because I don't care as much. But, you know, back then, I was like, I want to really fucking challenge myself, get with the hottest girls, right? Overcome any challenges. So standard opener, hey trouble. She says, hey, how goes that Friday? Pretty good, how about you? So you can see very low investment answers. Good, sexy legs by the way. So the reason I said that is in her photo, she's got her legs like wide open, doing some ballerina shit. She's like, thanks, nice body. I say, we make a hell of a porno. She's like, haha, what are you looking for on here? She says hookups, right? So, okay. We're off to a good start, minus the low investment. I say, perfect, when shall the pounding commence? Oh my God, I crack myself up. She's like, after Christmas, I'm open. I say, cool, let's do Tuesday, Wednesday evening. I'll let you know. With a winky face, I say, text me. And after a while, she texts me. I think it took a few days. Hey, Alex, this is blank. I'm like, hey, what's up? Just ate a death taco, not feeling too hot. How about you? I say, lol, I can spank the spiciness out of you. She's like, haha, cool. What are you doing for Christmas? Big family, friend party, how about you? Hitting up Leonardo DiCaprio's party, nothing too crazy. So yeah, this is kind of my sense of humor, kind of sarcastic. I throw a lot of jokes out there, a lot of sexual innuendos, shit like that. She's like, damn. I sent her the Ryan Gosling meme. She's like, hey, haha. Notice how every single message that she sent me has been less than one sentence, right? She's not investing a lot. So I say, random, but are you good at giving massages? Haha, I don't know. Then she doesn't text me that until much later, so then I respond the next day. Someone was up past their bedtime. She's like, yeah, haha, what are you doing tonight? Staying in my friend's house. And then I send her a pretty funny meme. Can't show this on YouTube, but it's basically, essentially, it's like a girl's hand on like whatever, the shower and the guy behind her. And basically they're having sex and says, this could be us. And she says, soon. I say, hi. She's like, hey, what are you doing? About to fall asleep. What about you? Clipping my toenails. So yeah, I used to be more of a troll back in those days. You can see kind of how my text game has evolved in the last 5 years. She says, fun, just playing. I think we should fuck before 2017. I'm not open before then. Breaking my heart, girl. Sorry, lol, when are you free? I'll let you know I come back in town the 4th. That's my birthday, no joke. Cool, cash is fine, don't overthink it. So yeah, like that's kind of like my sense of humor. I'm very sarcastic and I throw like playful jabs. She's like, lol. I send her the Ryan Gosling meme. Hey girl, happy new year, thanks. Back yet? Yep, feeling gnawed tonight. I'm babysitting. And then I don't message her for a few days and I re-engage with, what are you doing tonight? Again, I don't think this is optimal text game. I think my texting has gotten a lot better in the last 5 years. She's like, I just got really sick. I say, perhaps a spanking would heal you. She's like, next week, right? So short investment responses. And here I do something that I haven't done in a while. I used to do this back in the day. So whenever a girl is being low investment or something like that, and there was a sexual undertone, I would send her a video of me fucking another girl, right? To like try to turn her on, make her jealous. And this strategy was very polarizing. Vast majority of girls were like, fuck this guy. Like they would just stop responding. But small percentage of girls would get really turned on. They'd be like, oh my God, when are you gonna do that to me? So this is not something that I would advocate doing now because I think it's simply gonna turn off a lot of girls. And then she just says, thanks. I say, did you enjoy? She's like, yeah. I say, what are you doing? Nothing, what about you? I say, let's chill. When? 9 p.m. I can't today. I say, I'll throw in a spanking. Very enticing, but I can't. How about in a week or so? I say, I'll be free Monday evening. Okay, cool, and you know, and this is the hallmark of low investment girls. They don't really like to commit to shit, right? They'll just always be like, oh, I'll let you know, I'll get back to you, right? They don't really like commitment. So I say, what are you doing? So, okay, yeah. She's like, just got home from practice, what about you? I say, at work, you still good for tonight? She's like, I have to babysit. So there'll also be another trademark, they'll be very flaky. I say the correct answer is yes, sir, right? And this is basically a gif of a guy over a chick in handcuffs and with like a very Christian Grey type of guy. She says, next week, here I do the same strategy as before. I sent her a picture of another girl that I hooked up with. Oh, I remember this chick, she was hot. And then I say, no worries, I found a distraction. So again, I was trying a lot of different shit, right? Sometimes when I'm dealing with these low investment girls, I'll just like try different shit and see what sticks, right? So here I was just trying to go for the jealousy angle and show pre-selection. Like, hey, listen, if you're not gonna meet up with me, you know, I'm gonna still get laid. She's like, looks like you don't need me after all. No, baby, you're the only one. She's like, sure. I say, lol, so I think we should actually chill sometime. Send me a pic of you, forgot what you look like. I say, lol, say please. And then I sent her a photo of me. She's like, cute. I say, your turn. And she sends me a very sexy photo, which unfortunately I can't show on YouTube, of her showing her tits. And this chick is hot. She's like a hot 18-year-old, whatever, like sorority girl. Those look like they could use a good sucking. She sends me a smiley face. I say, someone was up past their bedtime. That's when I leave for practice, haha. Lol, what's your schedule like? Crazy, haha. I say, good pounding will help. She's like, true, chill tomorrow night, question mark, I can't. So this is like the 7th or 8th time I've tried to go for the meetup, right? You just, again, you have to be very persistent in these situations. I say, yo, she says, yo, what are you doing? About to go to bed, what about you? Me too, cool. Want some company, question mark, just finished practice. I say, just woke up. She's like, cool, morning sex. So I'm like really fucking being persistent here. I'm pushing a lot harder than I would nowadays. She's like, just got home. I'm like, cool. She's like, yep. I say, come over later, spelled C-U-M. She's like, I can't. And then we don't talk for 2 days. And then she re-engages me with a very classy text. It says, fuck me, right? So this is the thing with low investment girls, right? They're gonna meet up with you when it suits their schedule, when they're in the mood, right? They're not gonna really commit to plans that are too far out, right? Basically, you have to just keep reminding them that like, hey, I still wanna fuck you. Hey, I still wanna fuck you. At some point, they're gonna get horny and they'll hit you up, right? This is kind of why I hate dealing with low investment girls nowadays, is because I like to plan out my schedule. And with low investment girls, you really can't plan out your schedule. I say, okay, my place or yours? She says, wherever. Where do you live? She gives me her address. She's like, oh, dang, I'm in blah, blah, blah for work right now. Gonna wrap up soon. Can be there in 45. Okay, I have somewhere to be for dinner though. And FYI, I'm spotting a little. I say, this cool address. She gives me the address. Okay, what time is dinner? Like 7. Will that work for you? That works. On the way. Okay, great. And then we wound up hooking up. So it was actually really good sex. So basically, we get to her house and she's like, ooh, I have family there, but we can go in my van. So she had like literally like a fucking, I don't know, a van that like bands used to tour. Went in the back of the van. She had a sheet there, wound up having sex on it. And yeah, after that, the investment definitely increased. I'm like, that was fun. She's like, yeah, DTF, I'm in blah, blah, blah. I can't today. Actually might be able to. What time, right? So you can see the investment increases. And that's typically what will happen with low investment girls. It's not like they're going to go from being low investment to being like super reliable, but their investment will increase after you have sex with them, because it's like a additional layer of like fun. You know, if you fuck them really well, they're like, oh, this guy has, you know, good skill in bed. So basically, what is the lesson here? And the lesson again is what I said in the introduction. Low investment girls are going to be super flaky. They're going to be really hard to make plans with. You're going to have to go for the meetup like 10, 15 times. However, if the girl's really hot, and it takes like 2 seconds to send a text, I don't really see the issue with like, you know, just every few days, just basically shooting your shot. And if you do that and you don't get needy, you don't get butthurt, you don't say anything weird, at some point, you know, she's going to get horny and she'll hit you up, and that's when you're going to meet up with her. All right, hopefully you guys found this video valuable, and show us that you're not a low investment girl by smashing the like button, hitting subscribe, and clicking the bell for notification. Thank you guys for watching. Until next time.